What up, guys? Michael for Life here, and we are gonna do some Dirt 3. Now, not just any Dirt 3, we're gonna do a car review, and now someone's just video bombed me. Yay! Anyway, this is the Subaru WRX STI rally car. Laggy start, doesn't matter. Come on! Now, usually I drive the Evo, but I thought, why not do a Subaru review first? This may make a lot of Subaru fans very happy indeed. Now, I know my channel says Biker for Life, but I love rally cars too, and other cars, so let's get into it. So, this is not just your any old Subaru WRX STI. This is a rally version, probably as obvious as I can be. But I haven't tuned it, because you can tune your cars in Dirt 3, and I haven't bothered, because I wanted to give you the car that you will get when you first, well, not when you first get the game, because you'll have to do a few races, but when you first start racing with it. Now, this is the open class. Now, I like the open class because it's like getting the production vehicle, and I know I need to change up, but it's kind of laggy, so, yeah. Come on! Sounds really good though. Black boxer 4-liter. Sorry, not 4-liter, 4-cylinder. There isn't a. Well, Subaru doesn't make a 4-liter boxer, and if they did, it'd probably be in a very heavy car. I assume anyway. Oh dear. We're cutting unintentionally. But yeah, this is all-wheel drive, which means you get a lot of grip, and it does mean you get to push the car. Frankly, really quite. Oh no. Insanely hard. And yeah. Come on, go back. Laggy. But yeah, it does mean you get to push the car insanely hard, but yeah, you can't do what I just did there. That's not good. So let's just let off the power and try and turn it from missing. Oh dear. It keeps wanting to turn right. Whoa. Laggy game, making it very hard. It is so grippy though. It's like that Evo. Now, personally, I prefer Evos. So yeah, so I'm more used to driving that than this. That and the game's lagging out today. I don't know why. But yeah. So, it's actually quite high off the ground when you first get it. It's kind of weird, but it does mean get more ground clearance. Then I've left the gear ratios stock too. So, yeah. As usual, I'll shorten them. I used to make them longer, but now I prefer shorter ratios for this game, not all cars. Oh, my chem block! That's not true. Oh dear! Oh dear! But yeah, very, very grippy car. Very tough car too. Thank God it is. Kinda twitchy at times, but same could actually be said for the Evo, if I'm brutally honest. So yeah, very grippy. Somewhat easy to get the tail out, but if you're actually not trying and you're just pushing hard, that can be a scary moment, but it's like that for any car. Now, do I prefer this to the Evo? No. Is it as good as the Evo? It's not as stable as the Evo. And if you ask me, even with the stock gear ratios, it's not as fast. But it's more stable in some areas than others compared to the Evo, but overall, the Evo's more stable. And frankly, I prefer the sound, but not to say this sounds bad, because it doesn't. It does sound good. But it does feel a bit looser than the Evo. The Evo feels a bit more planted in the corners, especially when it comes to the rear end of the car. The Evo does feel a bit more planted. And frankly, I mean, this is how I always felt about it, but I feel like Evos are more frantic compared to STIs. But STIs are, I wouldn't say more precise, but more grown up, if you will. That's how I feel. Come on, I want to go 100 over this jump. Crest, I meant. It's not a really big jump, it's just a crest. Yeah, overall, it's not better than the Evo, if you ask me. Personally, it's my own opinion, but in my opinion, it's not more stable than the Evo. It's not as fast as the Evo, and if you ask me, it doesn't sound as good, but in other areas, overall it's not more stable, but in some areas it is. And it does look good. I mean, it's sort of a love or hate sort of design, but it does actually look good. And even if you're in a lobby with more Evos compared to STIs, you know, like this one, I'm not talking about the older one that's also in the game. I think it'll be very close. If you get two very skilled drivers that are very close in skill level, I think the times could, oops, I can't believe I did that, could be very close indeed. Because, well, these cars are actually quite similar. They're different. The Subaru's more mature. It's aged differently to the Evo. The Evo's more frantic. It's more sort of hot hatch, sort of like. It's more, you know, get on with it as fast as possible. Whereas the Subaru's more think your way through the corners, you know, precisely slide it around. It's like that. I prefer how the Evo is, but the Subaru is still amazing. It's a really good rally car. That is it for this review, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and I will see you guys later.